Good morning. As you can see, we're out again. I'm out with a dog, and I'm on a farm that I'd done on my very first video on YouTube. So we're revisiting old areas. I can't exactly remember what I found on there, a few coins and things like that, but this field has produced musket balls, coins, hammers, and all the old bits and pieces that you stumble across when you're metal detecting. What I'm going to do today, I've kept the 9-inch coil on from the last time I was out. What I'll do is I'll give it an hour on that, and then I'll change the 11 for better ground coverage. It's a nice misty day, the ground's damp, so conductivity and signal should be really good and bright. I'm going to start in Gary's Hot, and probably when I get in the 11-inch coil I'll switch on to Gary's Ultimate, which has been really good lately. So anyway, let's get cracking and see what we can find. Right, we've just come from there, where that tree is. Come down to here. First signal's 51. I can just see it just in the clod there. I'm not sure what it is. And we start the day with the obligatory button. First find, button. Anyway, that one's out the way. Let's carry on. Right, second signal, good confident tone, unmissable actually, 88. I've just flipped it out, and it's a nice, well, as buckles goes, it's a buckle, so. Buckle. Right, got another signal around the 50s. I flipped it out, seen what it is, and it's a little bullet. Not particularly great, but not everything you find's great, so on we go. Alright, I've just had a signal 77. I've had loads of trouble trying to find it. As you can see, I've popped it out and finally found it, and there it is there. It looks very thin. Not sure what it is. I thought it was just an old ring pull, so can't see if the camera's picking any detail up or looks interesting. Going by the how thin it is, it looks promising, so we'll give that a clean up when I have a bit of a tea break and change over to 11-inch coil, and we'll see what it is. But that was near enough right on the surface. 77 high tone, so it looks good. Let's carry on. Right, I've just had to come back in a field that I moved out of because Esox has lost his ball. Detecting as I'm looking for the ball. very high tone, near enough on the surface. I've popped it out. It's obviously something, it's got a bit of pattern on it. Not entirely sure of what it is, but I thought I'd show you, just because it had some pattern on it at least. I'll give it a clean up, see if I can see anything more when I stop and have a cup of tea. Anyway, let's carry on looking for his ball, and then I can move on to the next field. Right, do a sort of a live dig. Got a signal there showing up 88, quite a high tone. Not sure what it is. It's been a while since I've actually done a proper live dig, because they're usually crap, which I think this one again is going to be crap. Right, another signal, 77. Just popped it out. It's in here somewhere. There it is. And now see what it is. Something circular anyway, and it's a good old button. Right, another signal, low numbers, only 2 or 3 inches. Possibly that's going to be a military button, because I think there was an encampment on this farm at some point. So yeah, erect shank. Just see some markings on it. Better than the other buttons. Anyway, he still hasn't found his ball. Let's carry on. We're still plodding on. Just had a really high tone on the hot program, showing on 92, and something circular. It's not a ring, but it's interesting design nonetheless. You got some bits sticking out at the end there. Might have been a brooch, an old brooch at some point. Not an old brooch, but Victorian maybe. Something different to show you. Right, let's carry on. Right, we're going to have a quick change. Instead of a cup of tea, we've changed over to the 11-inch coil, and I'm going to start using the ultimate program. So I'll go over the same sort of areas. He still ain't found his ball, so we'll try and find that. I've been over this area with Gary's hot 2 or 3 times, so it'd be interesting to see what the ultimate finds on it. So anyway, let's crack on and see what this 11-inch coil and the ultimate program can pull up. Right, just got going with the ultimate program. It's probably because I've not walked over it, because I should imagine that the Gary's hot would have found this. Looks like our first coin of the day. Well, probably the second coin, because I think the last one, the really thin one, is either a Jetton or a very worn coin. So that's probably a halfpenny. Can't see too much on it, but that's good. Let's carry on. Right, we've got a signal here. It was a really jumpy signal. It did seem like it had a good tone, so I thought I'd dig it. So we're down to nearly the length of the probe. The numbers were non-existent, but now it's showing up 87. So this could be something, or it could be iron. So let's find out together. It's probably going to be one of the deepest signals I've dug today, so no doubt it's probably going to be iron. So let's see if it's yep, we're still going down. So now we're down to the length of the probe. Other good bit of news is found his ball at last. So right, we found it, and as usual my reputation for live digs is well and truly intact. Still, that's a positive. That's a good 10 inches on the ultimate program, and it picked that up. I know it's a bit of rubbish, but for 10 inches that could have been something well worth digging, so let's look on the positive for that. Anyway, let's carry on. Right, another signal, 57, low numbers, just flipped it out, and this has dropped out. That's a lovely design on a lead token. Excellent find, that will clean up really nice. Just in there, so right on the surface near enough. Very pleased with that one. Let's carry on. Right, okay, that's it for me. I've done around just 2 hours. The dog, as I said previous videos, gets quite tired. We covered quite a bit of ground and all that sort of stuff, so let's quickly go for the roundup, and then obviously I'm going to shoot off home. So let's start with the rubbish. Not too much. Ring pulls, the old shrapnel, which you find quite a bit on here, so surprised I didn't find that much. That old bit there, which was obviously 9-10 inches deep, which was just shows what the ultimate can pick up at depth. Find wise, not a great day. That, which I think might be the front of a brooch, looks like a clasp at the back. I'm not sure, it might even just be a bit of rubbish. The buckle that we found earlier, buttons, I think that one is a military button. Coin wise, that's probably just a battered old halfpenny. I can't really get anything off of that. That one there, I'm not sure about that. I don't think it's a Jetton. I'd like to think it was a Jetton. It is very thin. Might be just an old coin that's just eroded away, I'm not sure. If I clean it up indoors and put it under, I've got a little magnifying glass, I'll have a look, see if there's any anything on it. I doubt it though, so wishful thinking on my part. That old bit there, just a bit of patterning on that. And the find of the day, and the surprising one for this bit of land, was the lead token. That's the first one I've ever found on here, which was a really pleasant surprise, and it was only a couple of inches deep, so that possibly saved the day for me. I always like finding lead tokens, especially when they've got a lot of patterning on like that. Very interesting find. So, there's the dog there, chewing the last of his ball up. So anyway, as I said, that's it from me. Just thank you very much for watching, commenting, and subscribing. Hopefully I will see you on the next hunt. Thank you very much.